Alright, as you can see, the Cosmic Summer Quests are here. And it says, nice. So let's take a look at what we have for the Cosmic Summer Challenge. You come to your quests and go over one, you should have the Cosmic Summer Quests tab. So remember, these go on for 2 whole weeks, so we don't even have all the challenges yet. In fact, the next ones unlock in 3 days, and then 6 days, and then 9 days. So they're not all available, but the ones we do have will get us some cool rewards. So you can unlock this surfboard glider, you can unlock a firecracker contrail, a banner, and then this really cool Backbling that's actually secretly reactive, and I'll cover that in a separate video. So if we go through them here, it says assist teammates with eliminations in Bio's Zone Wars Trio, gain health or apply shields in Bio's Zone Wars Trios, get headshots eliminations in the same mode, and then deal damage to players in the same mode. So obviously they want you to play this creative mode, and if we go down here, this is where you find it. So you can instantly load in here. Now I'm on my son Jack's name because I already did this on my own name. I recorded an hour's worth of video and it was awesome. I played this Zone Wars Trio and it was so much fun, and I didn't have any issues. It took me an hour to complete all the challenges because some of them are quite long. But like I said, I had a blast. It wasn't really sweaty, but then I went on social media and I saw that everyone is hating this. They said that it's too hard, there's too many sweats, and it was just not fun at all. But like I said, I personally had the complete opposite time. I had a blast, I met a lot of people, it was so exciting. So real quick, how this works, you go into Zone Wars Trios, and basically, you get a new team every time if you want. There's 5 holograms that you go into, and you pick your own team. So if I go into number 5, and 2 other people come in, we're on that team. And then maybe the next round, there's 10 rounds by the way, maybe the next round I go into hologram 1, and then 2 other people go in there. Or you can go in one by yourself if you want, if there's not enough people. So I found that after a few rounds, a lot of people quit. And then there's just a few people, and then it's a little easier. So once you go in, you've got a little loot pool in front of you that you and your 2 teammates, or if you're by yourself, just you, get to gobble up. And then the match actually starts, and it's just like Zone Wars, big, very plain, open area. And then you all compete, and it's 10 rounds of that. Like I said, sometimes it's better to be solo, because then you can get as much loot as you want, and your teammates don't steal it, and it's pretty easy. So let's say though, you're having trouble, it's too hard for you, you don't want the random matchmaking, you can do this even easier. So what you gotta do is go into creative right here, don't go to Zone Wars Trio 1.0 custom, and then you can do this with your friends in private. So we're gonna go to play, so we're gonna load this up, we're gonna go to create, and then we're gonna put in the matchmaking code to get into this island. So obviously you come up to a console and you can enter an island code. So the code that you wanna put in is 405927910712. Okay, so that is the code. And as you can see, it's the BIOS Trio. So let's say you go into this with just you and 2 of your friends. You can do this so easy. Or you could even load up another account of yours, have them join you, and go into this. It still counts even if you don't do the actual matchmaking process. So again, if you do it like this, it's just going to be you and your friends. That's it. There's going to be no random sweats, and it's going to be super, super easy to do. It'll still take a while, but it's much easier. So there you go. I'm actually in this right now, but I'm doing it by myself, so obviously I can't complete challenges because nobody else joined with me. But again, if other people that you have in your party come in here, you can do it 100% easy. So now that you know how to do the challenges super easy with your friends or with a bot account, let's just talk about some of these real quick. So first, let's talk about the assist teammates with eliminations. This one sounds a little tough, especially if there's only 2 of you, but if you get on your own team, every elimination you get will count towards this challenge. You actually don't need a teammate. So if you're doing the method that I just told you, where you're doing it with you and maybe one of your friends, it'll count every elimination. So that's pretty easy. The gain health or apply shields, again, if you're using this method that I said, it's going to be easy because you can just grab the shields right away. But if you're doing the community one, where there's random people, then sometimes they'll gobble up all the shield and it'll leave you stranded. So this one could be a little hard because 500 shield, it may not sound like a lot, but it actually is. Deal damage to players, this one's super easy no matter the method you use. And then the get headshot eliminations one is by far the hardest. So it's not just get headshots, you have to eliminate them with a headshot. So the easiest way to do this is to finish a knocked player with a headshot. But let me tell you, people will be pretty evil. So I did this with the actual random matchmaking, and every time I knocked someone, they would turn their butt towards me, so I couldn't hit them with a headshot to finish them off. And it was so frustrating. But that's the easiest way to do it. Just try to get a headshot on a knocked player. Usually they just stand still. But like I said, sometimes they'll be evil and turn their butt towards you so you can't get a headshot. But if you use the easy method where you go into your own private creative map that I just showed you, then this should be easy. Just have your friends stand still, shoot them in the head, knock them, shoot them in the head again, and there you go. So real quick, I just wanted to give a shout out to these two guys right here. I added them both. Like I said, my entire recording glitched, so all my commentary and all their commentary was messed up, so you can't hear anything, unfortunately. But these guys helped me out immensely. They recognized me right away in the pregame lobby, which was awesome. And then they went to the same hologram as I did, and we got on the same team repeatedly. And sometimes we were on opposite teams, and it was so much fun going up against them. They were skilled. They were awesome. I added them both, so shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for helping me. I truly appreciate it. So there you go. That's how you unlock these super easily. And these are all the rewards. I will do a full review and gameplay on the glider as well as the contrail. Now the Backbling is actually secretly reactive, like I said. So I think I'm going to cover that in a separate video. But as for the rest of the rewards, I'll just group them together and show you some gameplay. So like I said, I thought these challenges were awesome. The game mode is fun, but if you want to cheat this system, just go into a creative match, enter the code yourself. It'll be a private one, and it still registers all the challenges. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.